Hello and welcome to your CBN Financial Market Update. I'm your AI host, bringing you the latest market developments to help you make informed investment decisions on this Friday, January 23, 2026. U.S. markets ended the week on a mixed note as major indices grappled with corporate earnings, economic data, and shifting investor sentiment. After earlier gains this week, the Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped modestly, while the S&P 500 struggled for positive momentum, reflecting ongoing volatility across sectors. The Nasdaq's performance was also subdued as investors balanced optimism around AI-related opportunities with caution on earnings guidance. Safe haven assets like gold and silver continued to attract flows, pushing precious metal prices toward record levels as risk appetite waned. Meanwhile, Asian markets showed signs of strength, with Japan's Nikkei and broader Asia-Pacific benchmarks trading higher following the Bank of Japan's decision to hold interest rates steady, a move that eased some global tightening concerns. On the corporate front, technology stocks were in focus as chipmaker Intel saw its shares drop sharply on weak forward guidance despite beating expectations on the bottom line, underscoring mixed sentiment in the semiconductor group. In contrast, NVIDIA gained ground amid reports that China may allow local firms to prepare orders for its latest AI chips, signaling potential demand tailwinds in the world's largest tech market. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest also made headlines with a notable purchase of Broadcom shares, highlighting shifts in institutional positioning in the tech sector. Across individual earnings news, Procter & Gamble topped expectations, Northern Trust delivered a strong quarter, while McCormick and Old Republic reported disappointing results, illustrating the varied earnings landscape currently influencing stock performance. On the macroeconomic front, labor market data showed a slight rise in jobless claims, keeping markets attentive to employment trends that could influence Fed policy. Business activity remained modestly expansionary, though price pressures persisted, a reminder that inflation dynamics are still a critical part of the backdrop for interest rates and valuations. Global cues from economic forums and geopolitical developments, including easing trade policy rhetoric, also contributed to the cautious but constructive market tone. Looking ahead, investors should continue to monitor earnings releases, central bank signals, and sector rotation trends, particularly in technology, financials, and energy, as these will be key drivers of market direction. With volatility still present, maintaining diversified exposure and disciplined risk management remains paramount. That wraps up your market update for today. Stay tuned and stay informed with CBN Financial. Thank you for listening. Hello and welcome to your CBN Financial Market Update. I'm your